This video was created by Violent Pika, a Violent Pika lover.
Hello everyone, this is Pika Lover here, back with another Borderlands 2 video, and today I'm going to be going over some bad Hyperion weapons. However, don't worry, there are a couple of really good Hyperion weapons. I just found a couple that are just something that I don't think you should use, or something that anyone should be using. There are a lot that are good. I just found like a couple that I wanted to talk about. Something I wanted to go over. All 8 worst Hyperion weapons in Borderlands 2. Starting now.
Number 8.
The Shotgun 1340. While it's not really bad, there's just something I don't really like about it. Basically, this shotgun does nothing else. Nothing. Literally nothing. Nothing at all. It just talks to you like, good decision, and crap like that. It doesn't do anything special. Plus, it has a TDR barrel, making it actually extra worse. Making it really worse. And so for the most part, it's a really ordinary gun, and I don't like that. So anyway, to get the shotgun 1340, you will have to complete the quest from the Bloodshot Stronghold after the robot explodes, after the bandits beat them up.
Number 7.
The Fibber. The Fibber actually really sucks. So one thing I really don't like about the Fibber is that the Fibber can come in different kinds. However, the only one main problem is that you get random kinds of Fibbers. Like, you can either get one that goes into an arching trajectory, or you can get one that has slow-moving projectiles with the X1, which is the one I have, or you can get one that has bullets that can ricochet and split into 9. Basically, it's basically random. And if you use a save editor, whenever you try to switch things, like switch accessories, they won't really switch anything. You'll just get random. Basically, it's just spouting lies to you. And I hate it that it lies to me. I mean, what the frick? I hate it when things lie to me. That's the one thing that really pushes my buttons. So to get the Fibber, you will have to complete the quest, A Real Boy.
Number 6.
The Yellow Jacket. Out of all the Hyperion plasma casters, I really hate the Yellow Jacket. Now, I thought I was starting to really like it, but after when I had my experience with it, I decided no, I really hate it. I really hate it badly. This thing sucks. So the one problem I have with the Yellow Jacket is that the Yellow Jacket fires really slow moving projectiles. I mean, like, they're so slow that they may not even hit your enemies. They may not even hit your target. They may not even hit where you're trying to shoot at. I mean, like, they're so slow. They're slower than a lot of your enemies. I'm talking marauders, psychos, that kind of stuff. And that's why. To get the Yellow Jacket, you will have to kill Jackenstein in Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt DLC.
Number 5.
The Invader. So, it's basically not really good of a gun, but basically not too terrible. It's just not really good. Well, not really a great weapon. Basically, one thing I really don't like about it, it doesn't do enough damage for combat. And it just bursts fire when zoomed, just like a dull sniper rifle. That's basically the only special effect that the invader actually has. And it's kind of really annoying. And that's what makes it worse in combat, making it just utterly obnoxious and really hard to use. Basically, it's really hard to make good use out of the invader. And that's why it sucks. To get the invader, you will have to kill Saturn.
Number 4.
The commerce. I really don't like the commerce. Basically, I don't really like using it. Basically, there is nothing special about the commerce. Literally nothing. Just the fact that that's Hyperion, and just the fact that it only comes in shock. And it doesn't do enough damage. Basically, it's just like blue rarity. It is blue rarity, but it just acts normal. And it's really ordinary. Basically, I don't really like those kinds. I prefer something rarer. Like the beer gun, the pitch. I'm gonna call it the pitch. Or the actualizer. No, I hate the actualizer too. Anyway, I hate the commerce. And to get the commerce, you will have to kill Assassin Watt or to destruct assassins in the Digistruct Peak. And for the one that I just explained, the one of the Hyperion SMGs that I said and kind of spoiled,
Number 3.
the actualizer. I really don't like the actualizer. Like I said, I preferred the pitch. Basically, the actualizer doesn't really have any... Well, it does have something special. For the most part, it just has really slow moving projectiles, and it doesn't do enough damage, making it really annoying. Something I don't really like using. Something that's just actually kinda terrible. So, the actualizer can sometimes be quite ineffective. Basically, I just don't like using it. And yeah, to get the actualizer, you will have to kill Hyperion, or you can get it from one of the Sarah vendors.
Number 2.
The Logan's gun. I really don't like the Logan's gun. It's just not really my thing. However, I just find it frustrating that you have to aim it at the feet and not at the stomach or sternum or even head. It's just that I find it really annoying that you literally have to aim it at the feet. I just don't really like it. And it may not do enough damage, but it does, but it can still do good damage. Just only when you aim at the feet. If you aim at the other part of the body, it's ineffective. Or, if you want to try to make use out of it, you could try equipping a sham shield, then aim towards your feet, so then you can get yourself free rocket launcher ammo, instead of picking up boosters from the big boom blaster. And yeah, to get the Logan's gun, you will have to kill Wilhelm in the end of the line after leaving the Tundra Express. And finally,
Number 1.
the Bane. the Bane. Out of all the Hyperion weapons, the Bane is the worst of the worst of the worst. Really, 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 really stupid. So anyway, one thing I really hate about the Bane, the Bane slows you down. Your movement speed is decreased. Really, really decreased. That's the one thing about the curse. And I just really mostly hate it because it just slows you down. And when you're trying to get to something, if this is the only gun you've got, you're kinda gonna have a hard time. You're going to have to find a gun other than the Bane. The Bane will always slow you down, and it just makes some annoying noise sometimes. However, I don't think it's too bad. I just mostly hate the movement speed that's decreased. So anyway, to get the Bane, you will have to complete the quest, the Bane. However, I don't think you should try getting your hands on the Bane. But if you want the Bane, feel free to get one if you want one. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up this particular video. Did you guys like this video? If you guys did, please be sure to leave a like. And as always, my name is Pico Lover, and I will see y'all later.